Yo, what's up guys, Bear here. We have a question that's better than, we should have like a question Olympics, right? Best question wins like, I don't know, like a marker or something. Okay, so we have a question here from Ouchie Don't Hurt. Says, hey Walt, okay, I love everything that you're teaching me. Crab, like the crab walk on the guitar, which is the idea of walking up like this, Okay, and then the dexterity. But I'm I don't understand. Should I learn it all together at once, or should I, separate them and learn one at a time? Okay. By the way, guys, don't forget to subscribe, rate, and comment. That's huge. And you can follow me on Twitter and support the sponsors. They're all, around here. They make the show possible. So, okay. So one thing that I would do, I always say this, is you got to concentrate on your one focus of conquering the one thing. Okay. One of my favorite quotes is, the main thing is to keep the main thing the main thing. Okay. So you can go ahead, try and learn chords, try and learn piano. Try and do all this different stuff, learning different techniques on the piano, trying to learn songs, all this stuff. That gets to be a little bit much. The trick to winning is to simplify, work on one thing, perfect it. But the thing is that you don't want to just have that be just your practice thing, right? Like that you don't want to be practicing 6 hours a day of the crab technique. So what you do want to do is maybe you do work all of it at once, but don't make it a large part of your practice technique or of your practicing. So that when you're playing guitar, let's say that let's say that you want to work on alternate picking, the crab drill, and sight reading. Those three things, and you only have a half an hour to practice each day. So then you do 10 minutes of sight reading. Okay, you do 10 minutes of alternate picking, or for 10 minutes. Okay, and then you do 10 minutes of what was the other thing? Like chords or I forget. But the idea is that you do want to do everything every day, but don't let it rule your life of just doing that one thing, okay? But that when I say that the main thing is to keep the main thing the main thing, you want to conquer that before you move on. Don't do so much within a given day that you're actually doing 20 things and then you tend to get hit in the wall with a bunch of work. Maybe you do 3 or 4 things throughout the a given day. Maybe like band rehearsals, one of those things, and that's it. And then you move on, and then as you finish one concept like that, when you start getting good at alternate picking, then you stop. Then you no longer have to work on your alternate picking, and then you move in with another technique. So you start doing that over time, 3, 4, 5 years, and then before you know it, you become really, really good at guitar, and you meet a lot of cool people, and you're smiling, like you're happy, so it's pretty cool. Let's see, any other questions? So that's my thoughts on it, is that you don't move on until you finish the main thing, and it's okay to do 3 or 4 techniques a day, and that if you have only 30 minutes or 40 minutes, actually create a practice plan every day that's constantly changing, and that when you get really good at the crab, then you stop that and then you move on to something else, okay? So that's my 2 cents. Oh, dude, you're welcome, brother. So that's my 2 cents of it. And I used to do it all the time. I used to practice guitar, like my chords. Okay, and then 20 minutes later, I would do alternate picking with a metronome. If you don't have a metronome, you should get one. Okay, and then maybe my alternate picking.